Hi guys, Overarch here, and today I'm going to talk about my most anticipated feature in Total War Britannia. The feature I'm most excited for is War Fervor, and I'm going to explain why I think this is going to really change up the gameplay of this series. So first of all, what is War Fervor? Well, it's a new mechanic in Total War Britannia in which, as you fight a war, your population becomes more and more war-weary, similar to any other, usually grand strategy games, in which your population just gets tired of being at war and having people die in battle. It ranges from a scale of -3 to +3, with -3 being really bad and +3 being not war-weary at all. And it's a measure of your people's willingness to contribute to the war effort. So if you're at -3, that means your people are extremely war-weary, and you're going to suffer economic penalties, unit replenishment penalties, and unit recruitment penalties. Basically, everything about the game is going to be a little bit worse for you because of just how tired your population is of fighting. Whereas at +3, your people are very much ready for war. They're spoiling for a fight and glory, and you're going to get a lot of bonuses to all those things. So what is this going to actually do in the game? Well, for those of you that played Total War Shogun, as there is a mechanic which basically where you expanded to a certain degree, all the other factions would gang up on you as the Shogun would direct them to wage war on you. And this is going to serve a similar kind of mechanic in this game. It's going to force you to really stop and think about where you want to declare war, and it's going to force you to slow down. You can't just constantly be going, war, 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 war all the time like you can in Total War Warhammer or Total War Rome 2. You need to stop and think, use some diplomacy if you can't immediately crush your opponent, and let your war wariness recover. Otherwise, you're going to take some pretty brutal economic penalties. And in fact, the AI also plays by the same rules. So this means wars of attrition are a viable strategy now. Even if you can't actually crush your opponent, you can still raid their countryside, damage their property, siege their cities, and bring about a lot of war wariness on their population, thus hopefully forcing them to make peace with you and actually use that diplomacy that has been previously very overlooked and really just not received the love that it needs from the developers in Total War series. This basically creates more pacing within the game, in my opinion. Obviously, time will tell, but hopefully this Total War will be less, fight, fight, fight constantly as in previous titles, and I look forward to a change in pacing. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.